Hey friends, listen, if making a loaf of sourdough bread is overwhelming and intimidating to you, I want to show you my easy recipe I found. You start with 60 grams of your sourdough starter, and yes, I'll weigh all my ingredients. Look how pretty my starter is. I'll weigh all my ingredients just because it's easier to me. I don't have to worry about messing up. 350 grams of filtered water. It needs to be about 100 degrees. Okay, and then you're gonna mix that together. Add 500 grams of all-purpose flour, 10 grams of sea salt. Then you mix it all together. It's gonna form like a shaggy dough. Look at the flour flying. You have to make a mess in the kitchen, or you're not doing it right. Okay, you bring it together just until it kind of forms a ball, but it's still gonna look like a mess at this point. You're going to cover it with a wet towel and let that rest for about 45 minutes. Okay. Now you flour out your surface and you perform your first set of stretch and folds. This is what a stretch and fold is, literally. Okay, you stretching your dough and folding it in over itself. It's usually about 6 or 8 times, and it starts to really tighten up and make a pretty little ball. Okay, put it back in the bowl and cover it with a towel, and it's going to sleep all night long while you're sleeping. Now look, you're getting me in my glory first thing in the morning here. Time for the second stretch and fold. Same process, but it don't take as much time this time because it's tighter. You see how it already came together? What a pretty little ball of dough. Okay, you're going to flour your fancy little banneton thing or whatever you call it. But really, you can put a towel in a bowl and flour your towel. It just needs to be floured, okay, so it don't stick. Put your dough back in there. Look at the air bubbles forming. That's a good sign, y'all. That's going to make those nice little pillowy pockets in there for your butter. So after that rests another hour, look, it got bigger. You see, it got bigger again. You're going to put some parchment paper down, fold it out onto the parchment paper, and you see how easily it comes out because of all the flour you put. Give it a little rub. You know, it's like a little baby's bottom. I have to rub it. Now you're going to score it, or you can choose not to. Okay, the scoring, y'all, sometimes it comes out pretty, sometimes it don't. Just roll with it. It always tastes good, and that's what matters. I found this recipe. It's pretty foolproof, and it's easy. It doesn't require you to fold and fold and fold every 5 minutes for 10 hours, and it's too much. Okay, 2 stretch and folds, that's it. Now put it in your Dutch oven. Look, it looks like a mess, but just trust. Okay, it's going to be good. Bake it at 450 degrees, covered for 30 minutes. Then you're going to uncover it, and you're going to bake it for another 20 minutes, okay? Pull that out at the end of 20 minutes. Then you're going to take it completely out. It already looks good, y'all. But you're going to put it back in with nothing on it, just on the rack for 10 minutes, and it's going to brown up real nice for you. And here comes the hardest part. Now look how pretty. Oh, I just love making this bread. The hardest part is to wait for it to cool off. Gotta wait for it to completely cool. Do not slice it when it's hot. Okay, it's still cooking in here. If you slice it too early, it's gonna be gummy. Now listen to that crunch. Y'all, this bread is so delicious. And I keep telling myself it's healthier for you. You know, the sourdough starter has good bacteria for your gut. Oh, just listen. I love it so much. Don't be intimidated, y'all. You need to try to make you some sourdough. You won't be sorry. The hardest part is the starter, and I can do another video on that for y'all if you want me to. Okay, I put some butter, and I had roasted some garlic. So watch this. I'm going to smash my garlic on this fresh piece of bread and that butter. And a little bit of sea salt, that's all it needs. Or you could go the sweet route and put you some jelly or jam. That's totally up to you. But y'all, this bread, it don't get no better. And it's simple and it's delicious.